it's Micheline with Fit and Healthy for Yourself, and today I want to talk about intermittent fasting. And it's just a fancy term. We really all do fasting. We just don't really call it that. We just call it sleeping. So, we are all used to a 12-hour fast. We all do it. We just sleep while we're doing it. So, because, we get up at 8 o'clock in the morning, have our breakfast, and, we eat during the day every 2 hours, like they tell you to do, to always keep full. And then we stop eating at like 8 o'clock or so. So that's a 12, and then we go to sleep. So that's about a 12-hour span. That's the most common fasting window out there. So, but nowadays, fancy everything, the new name came out, intermittent fasting. And there are actually different protocols of intermittent fasting. The 12-12 one is the most common one. But a lot of people, some people also do 16-8. Don't eat for 16 hours, eat for 8. Don't eat for 20 hours, eat for 4. And what you basically do is when you fast, you really only take your liquids in, water and your electrolytes, that's about it. And no food, and you put all of your meals into your feeding window. If that's 4 hours, 8 hours, 6 hours, whatever your eating window is, that's when you eat. And it doesn't allow you to eat whatever you want in that eating window. You want to still get all your nutrition and all your nutritious food in. You don't want to fill up on garbage, like cake or anything. So you want to, so what are really the benefits of intermittent fasting? Intermittent fasting actually has a ton of amazing benefits. It can regulate your blood sugar, which is a very easy one to figure out, because if we because when we constantly eat, our blood sugar goes up. Then as the body uses all the sugar up, it plummets, and we need to eat again, and that's a constant roller coaster. When we don't eat, your blood sugar stays stable. So you actually have better appetite control. So very interesting. It probably needs a little bit of getting used to. In the beginning, it's not going to be that easy. You can manage your body weight that way. Of course, because you're going to eat a little less. So in your eating window. So therefore, you're going to be able to drop some weight. And also, what happens is when the body has gone through all the sugar, the carbs, and everything that it had available, it will start looking for a different energy source, and so it will start looking to fat, and it will start burning fat. So, and that's actually really what we all want. So we all want the extra fat to be gone. So that it will start burning that. And that will really happen after about 12 to 13 hours, not before. Your body needs about 12 hours to really go through all of the food that you ingested the day before. So the fat burning is not going to come in unless you fast a little longer than 12 or 13 hours. So, because you burning fat is you actually gonna gain a lot more lean body mass. So that's exactly what we all kind of want. So that's not. You will be able to recover from exercise better. You will actually feel more energized. That's a weird one, but yeah, because it's really the sugar spikes and the sugar drops that play with our energy. If you keep it actually stable, there is no plummet. There is no, energy loss. You kind of stay stable. It will also help you protect your body from cancer, diabetes, heart disease, and all that. And that's really kind of easy to understand because, cancer thrives on sugar and you're not really giving it to it. So during that time, your body can actually work on getting rid of all the toxins in your body. And what really is the best thing of intermittent fasting is when you fast, you don't eat food. That means your body is not spending all of its energy on digesting food, bringing nutrients to where it belongs. No, your body can actually turn to some other things it needs to do, like expelling toxins, repairing cells. So all of that can be going on because your body does not have to focus on anything else but itself. There is no food digestion going on, nothing. And intermittent fasting will also bring your inflammation down because the body has time to repair itself. So all the inflammation will start going down. So for people like me who have an autoimmune disease, who constantly battle inflammation in the body, it's a good thing. You can actually kind of like calm your body down and help let it repair itself. So therefore, intermittent fasting, you can give it a try. It's really not that hard to incorporate as long as you kind of like get your schedule. Like I stop eating at 6 p.m. And then, you from 6 to 6, it would be 12 hours. So on some days, like when I'm at work, it doesn't really work that way. I can't really intermittent fast there. But on my days that I'm off or that I can actually incorporate easily, I won't eat until maybe 10 a.m. I won't have my coffee until 10 a.m. or 12. So that's then 14-hour, 16-hour fast. Work it with your schedule. Also, I don't intermittent fast when I don't feel well. You can feel hungry during an intermittent fast, but you should never feel sick. If you feel sick, then your body needs something and it's telling you that, and therefore don't push it. Try it on another day and have something to eat because your body needs it. And honestly, our bodies are made for this because let's face it, hundreds of years ago, our body, we were hunters and gatherers who couldn't necessarily find food immediately. So this body was designed to survive a famine and no food for a while. Not extremely long time, but for a bit. So we were designed, our body knows how to work with it. And it's just, we kind of forgot about it because now we constantly eat processed food, sugary foods, and all these foods that keep our blood sugar constantly up. And when our blood sugar is constantly up, our immune system is depressed. So it's like you're feeding it constantly, but you're really not doing it any good. So skipping a meal here and there actually can be a good thing. Just, it doesn't really do anything if you eat breakfast and then not eat until dinner time, because that's really not enough time. That really won't do you anything. So try to consolidate your eating window to a certain time and it will work fine. You can, some people fast for religious reasons and they can do it. Doing Ramadan, you fast for like a month, you can do it. They don't drop dead, these people. So I just did yesterday a 24-hour fast. And honestly, it worked. I was not feeling hungry. I just have to kind of get out of my head that I haven't eaten, that I should eat. The pictures of food kind of was in me. So I just had to keep myself busy. But hungry, I was not. Headaches, no. I did not have any bad feelings. I felt perfectly fine. I did my workouts. I was perfectly fine. So if you want to try to improve your health, try to try intermittent fasting twice a week, 3 times a week, once a week. Whatever works for you. See how you feel on it. It will be good for you.